Welcome to the 7th installment here of the Ironman Completionist series, where I look for the will to live in old school RuneScape. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers already. The growth on the channel has been really awesome to see, and it's really been nice seeing some of your guys' comments and just hearing that you guys are enjoying this series and watching. This is going to be a very big and long video where we take care of a lot of diaries and continue a lot of our PVM grinds that we're still looking for with TOA and Ziliana. Thank you guys so much for the support. Drop a like and subscribe, grab a drink, grab a snack, and enjoy. There is our goal of 91 fishing finally done. We can now Admiral Pi boost up to 96 to knock out the Mauritania Elite Achievement Diary. And I think now that we have hit 91 fishing, which was really one of the last major things we have left apart from 85 prayer, I think we're going to now turn this into diary day. So let's do as many possible diaries as we can with the stat requirements that we have. And I will keep you guys posted on how many we're able to get done, how many we're able to get up to Elite. We currently have Lumbridge, Karamja, and Fremi Elite all done, and I think we can do quite a few of these Elites that we have left. They may just take a little bit of time, but 91 fishing is done. Our new AFK grind will just be AFKing some Amethyst and stuff, just so that we can have darts on go for the blowpipe whenever we like, and I may also work on getting some other skills up as well. But for now, fishing is done for the time being, and we will be sending any further fishings through Temperos just for the log, because we don't need to fish anymore for diary requirements, which is just awesome. Alright, AFKing is done for the day. Let us begin diary day. Elite for Ardoon. What do we have left? So let's catch a manta ray on the fishing trawler. Picklock the door to the basement of Yanil. We can do that. Pickpocket a hero. Easy. Make a runite crossbow yourself from scratch. We can do that with a grog, and we can complete a lap with 90 agility, and we can cast barrage on another player within Castle Wars. So let's knock out our Ardoon diary. We are on the road back. Now one can only hope that we get manta rays. Do you just inspect it? We got manta rays. Okay, so if we take that into our inventory, I can discard all the sea turtles. I am not bothered, but I will bank the rest of the manta rays. So now what is the actual task I need to complete here? Is it cook? Catch a manta ray in the fishing trawler and cook it in Port Khazard. Alright, well, I'm leaving this one up to the gods. And for the love of God, manta ray, why do you have to make this clip longer than it needs to be? Alright, I'm taking 2. If I burn 3 in a row, then there will be problems. Not good? This is not good, guys. Not good. This is not good. Oh god, I'm just gonna take 10. I have completed an elite task in the Ardoon area. We will take that. We went 4 burns and 1 cook. Next, we are going to be taking on Picklock the door to the basement of the Yanil Agility Dungeon. As they say in France, je suis arrivé to the destination we need to be at. I now need to picklock this door. Okay. Well, that just can't be it. And clearly it is not. Oh, it's from this side. Hey! What the fuck is that, bro? Why? What kind of bullshit is... We are grabbing some water runes and going straight to our next destination. Okay, I didn't mean to grab 110,000, but that will do. Let's tell you to Ardoon, and we just need to pickpocket a hero. Is that a hero? Pickpocket the hero. And we did it. Alright, another elite task done. Only 3 left to go. Summer pie is getting eaten, and we are going up. Alright, and we can jump off, and that is another one done. Oh, I forgot I have to wait fucking 18 years. Oh my god. There it is. 1 lap done. That's a big XP. We are here at Castle Wars. I have persuaded my brother to waste a couple minutes of his time to let me do this. Here he is. We will cast Ice Barrage on him. Does it have to land? There it is. And we've hit him. Fuck you. Get a life, kid. To the FBI. This crossbow one is the last one we have left. We do have our grog and everything we need. So what we need to do here is go to Witch Haven here and use the spinning wheel with our tree root to make the crossbow string. So let's do that first, as we do have our thing here. So spin on the spinning wheel, and which one is crossbow string? Crossbow string tree roots. So we do have the crossbow string. So now we need to go to Yanil. So let's do our Yanil telly on the watchtower. We head over to the anvil here. And if we do drink our grog to get 91, and then quickly make ourselves runite limbs, that is now done. We can now, I believe, we now use our knife on the U logs to make a U crossbow stock. Let's make 1. Now, How does this work? The limbs are on and the crossbow string is attached, and that is an elite task done in the Ardoon area and completes our achievement diary for Ardoon. We can now go upgrade to our Ardoon 4 cape, which is absolutely huge, and we can now passively just let Bert deliver us buckets of sand to our bank every day and then just do crafting all at once. Absolutely massive for the account. I'll see you guys when we get the cape. Where is my shorty, man? I still remember it like it's yesterday when we came here a month or two into our Ironman, grabbing our Ardoon Cape 1. We're coming full circle. Well, obviously she's going for full circle as well because I'm having to run around the whole shop here. We upgrade to our elite diary. Our cape is now sick and purple. I've upgraded your Ardoon cloak for you. Wizard Comp to give you 250 free pure essence, 50% more fish from fishing trawler, 25% more marks of grace on the Ardoon course, which is massive. Cape has unlimited farming patch teleports, and Bert will automatically deliver, and you can hold 140 coin pouches whilst pickpocketing. Honestly, the sand getting automatically delivered is going to be absolutely massive, but we do now have ourselves our Ardoon cloak 4 finally to wear on the account. Ardoon diary done. Forgot to even mention what we're going to use this on. Tempted to just use it on agility to get 86. Fuck it, let's make this a clip. 50,000 agility XP gives us 86 agility and 2100 total level on the account. Next diary up is Falador on diary day. Alright, the only one that's going to be really of any time is going to be the purchase of White 2H sword, because we are going to need to get White Knight rank or whatever, which is the highest rank. But since since while Gothic Sleeps dropped, there's a much faster method to gain this rank, so we're going to do that method. So let's knock these out. I hope this does the trick. Nice. Way more than enough. There should be another one. There it is. First time we get to see that one too. In the bin. Quick and easy one here. Another one. Now all we have left is the White 2H, so let's go grind that. We just hit 96 strength on pretty much what I think will be the last Black Knight we need to kill. Let's see if that is the case. It is! We are now a White Knight Master. So I am going to tell you to Falador now, and I will meet you. Actually, I don't even need to meet you guys. Let's go together. 96 strength is a nice level for us. Already up to 2101 now. It says he is on the eastern second floor. So let's try and navigate to where this is. Should be here. Sir Vivian. Let's see if we can talk to him and get ourselves a White 2H sword. White 2H, we buy that.
Achievement diary completed.
Thank you, Sea Engineer. That is now our Falador Elite Diary done. Very nice to get done and out of the way now. Let's go pick up our reward. Who exactly do we go to again? Falador Castle Courtyard. Okay, so he's right here. So let me just go grab my shield and I'll be here. Here we are to talk to Cerebral. We've got our Falador Shield 3 here that we will very nicely upgrade to our Falador Shield 4. I've upgraded it for you. Tree Patch in Valley Park now. The tree patch there will never die or become diseased, and now our shield can recharge 100% of our prayer points twice a day instead of once a day. In addition to an increased chance of higher level orbs from cleaning pay dirt, we also do have access now to alternative amethyst mining spot, which gives us a different area to mine amethyst, which will be really awesome because we're going to be doing that right away. But we will put this onto Herblore, and that is another Elite Diary done. Mauritania Diary is up next. We just finished that fishing requirement for it on that beginning of diary day. This may be one of the last diaries we do. We may try and do Varrock as well, but we'll see. So if I clear these dead herbs, I did switch over to Lunars. We should just be able to cast Fertile Soil here, and Elite Task down in the Mauritania area. I'll see you in Canifis for our next one. We've got our 3 Black Dragon leathers here in our inventory. Our needle and thread are here as well. Let's use that to craft a body, and another elite task is done. Alright, we have got our full barrow set on. I just went ahead and sent a full run just to see if we can get lucky on the chest when we loot it, because why not? So let's see if we get lucky. Nothing, but we do complete an elite task, 2 off 400. I can't believe we sent 397 barrels chest. Yep. So I have my sacred oil. I think I figured out how to do this. So I use that on there. I now have magic pyre logs. And then I just burn it. Does it light it by itself? Add some remains. I add some remains. I light it. There you go, an elite task done. Alrighty. So all we have left now is to catch a shark in Berg de Rot with our bare hands. So let's go make an Admiral Pie. The method we are using for this last Mauritania diary task is the Eat the Pie and Pray. We are gonna eat this pie and just pray to God that we fish a shark. Let's go. Come on, baby. You need to be 96 to do this, so we're boosting from 91. Oh, that was very fast.
Achievement diary completed.
Achievement diaries done. There is the elite Mauritania out of the way now. Another elite one done. I don't actually need to worry too much about going elsewhere, because all we need to do is just go to CKS here, and we'll be right where we need to be in order to upgrade our diary. Where is Le Sabre here? Le Sabre, can you do me something? I've now upgraded it. Robin will exchange even more bone meal for bones on a daily basis. We get a 10% increase in Slayer XP when on assignment in the Slayer Tower, and there's a new herb patch on Harbony Island, and I'll receive 50% more EXP when cremating shade remains, and the experience provided by the Bone Crusher will now be full. We also got the 50,000 XP lamp. We are putting that on Herdlore, as you already are fully aware. We'll keep that raw shark. We now have the Mauritania legs 4 to go with the rest of the 4s we do have. If we do take a look at our diaries, we do have Western Provinces we can't do yet because we don't have 93 Slayer. Kurend and Kebos we can do once we knock out a Chambers, so I'll do everything probably apart from that so that when we send a Chambers it just finishes that. Kandarin we can do once we finish Barbarian Assault. Desert is 85 Prayer. So let's take a look at doing Wilderness and Varrock now. Everything we need here to trade with fur clothing, and let's make a spottier cape. Buy one. Equip. Hard task done. 92 wood cutting in the bag, just AFKing redwoods here with our infernal axe. We've gained 333k wood cutting and 48k fire making today, fully AFK, clicking once every few minutes. Oh man, this is going to be nice, especially with us trying as hard as possible to max this year. Doing stuff like this just to knock out 99s and multiple skills at once is going to be awesome. Oh yeah. Orlando Smith, 153, we have 177 kudos now, but now that task is done. Now that we do have the scepter done, this should be it. If we just teleport, nice, hard task done, and that is the Varrock hard diary taken care of. I'm not going to collect that yet, because we can complete the elite diary right now very easily. Quick casket, let's see if we can get anything. No. Oh, but that sound is so beautiful. Alrighty, nothing, but at the very least we are one hard now off 100, and that's an elite task done for making the super combat pot. So if we do take a sip of this grog, go to the anvil, make ourselves, is it dart tips? Rune darts, okay, yeah, so dart tips, that's one, step one, and put them on, and that's the elite task done. That's the full Guardian set, it really just makes it super easy to do this. I've been in Infernal Eels. Is Infernal Eels good XP per hour, Jared? I've never done those. Is this the task? Nice, 160. So the only thing we have left now for the Varrock Elite Diary is to bake a summer pie in the cooking guild, so we need to go get ourselves a +4 cooking boost. My god, we got +4 cooking right away. Bake the pie. Use strawberry. Use watermelon. Use cooking apple. Bake pie. Yeah!
Achievement diary. Read it.
There we go. That is the Varrock Elite Diary done. First boost. First boost, we knock it out. Oh, that is absolute scenes. Let us go grab... Do I have a tele to a bank? Yeah, I do. Grab our Varrock armor, and then we can go... Going straight from Varrock armor 2 to Varrock armor 4. We're going to get both the... Talk to Toby. Talk to our guy Toby here. We will get hard diary as well as the elite. Elite's the only one we really care about here. So with the elite, we can now get 120 battle staves per day, and our Varrock body 4 will just work as a prospector top. When we're wearing the Varrock armor 4, now we have a 10% chance of mining 2 of any ore, including amethyst. 10% chance of smelting 2 of any bar from 2 ores simultaneously using the Edgeville furnace. The antique lamp, obviously. Skull Scepter now holds up to 26 charges, and we now have access to the Cook's Guild Bank from doing the hard. Other than that, we can use both of our things here on prayer. So that'll be a 15, and that'll be a 50, and we are only 18k away from our next prayer level, and we now do have a Varrock armor 4. We are starting to look pretty beastly in terms of the diaries that are done. I think we're going to move on to doing Wildy next. There is RDO killed for step 1 of that part of the diary. 200 mahogany logs. We will take that and we will get the hell out. That's Calvarion down as well. Very nicely done. Blighted superstars are nice, but I'm just not even going to pick them up. This is going to be our first spindle kill, I think. This was the easiest of the 3 by far, man. Doesn't do anything. There's the elite task done in the wilderness area, though. Might stay, honestly, for a few kills. Here is where we need to be to finish the last 3 tasks for the wilderness diary. So I'll see you when we're finishing up the last one. Let me just open this, pay the coins to enter. We need to cut and burn a magic log, make a rune skimmy from scratch, and catch and cook a dark crab. Okay, so can we smelt the rune? Okay, we can't. That's 3. That's 4. Drink the grog, go to the anvil, turn it into a rune scimitar. Wilderness
Achievement diary completed.
Completed. We will take that, and that is another diary in the bag. 40 out of 40. I'll see you guys in Edgeville. Here's the lesser fanatic. We'll grab our wilderness sword 4 off of. It's nice and purple. We get a 50k lamp, and we also get free entry to the resource area. All dragon bones that are dropped in the wilderness from dragons will be noted, apart from KBD. Lava dragon bones will be noted as well, and that can be toggled. 200 free runes from Lundale every day, and increased rate of dark crabs. So let's use our lamp here on prayer and get that level in. We are now 81 prayer, and that will take us close to the next combat level, but we are now only 4 prayer levels away from being able to complete every diary. So let's go and do that. Actually, well, 4 prayer levels and 272k Slayer XP. Whatever. 2103 total now. Beast. 100 hard clues. Purple sweets are nice. There is a nice little solo 200 done. 2.52% chance. Probably not going to get anything, but it's always worth a try. Nope. Okay, we finally got our first chewed bones. We have killed so many of these, and this is only our first one. How many myth dragon? Okay, for some reason it reset my myth dragon counter. I literally have no idea why. I've been killing them pretty recently. Whatever. Another ancient page for the collection log, I guess. I guess every single one of these is its own collection log. Let's see and use our first chewed bone by doing this pirate ship shit. I really have never done this before, so I'm just gonna give it a go. So was that gonna make that there? Okay, so it's automatically gonna use that. Okay, it uses the bones on its own. I got 2 unfinished Ranner Pot. That's an elite task in the Kandrin area, though. Did not know that. I literally have no idea this level, or how long this level has been sitting here, because I just looked at my screen and we have 93 mining. And we also have a hard clue in the bag. I still have so much more mining to do today. I'm not going to be saving the beginners and dropping them all this shit, but yeah, we are getting our bone shards in, getting our mining in, up to 93 now, so well over past halfway done. Mining continues to be what we do in our AFK time, because I do want to knock out 85 prayer as soon as possible, and this is, as far as I am aware, the best way for me to AFK get prayer EXP. So throughout basically a whole day, or if I'm working or something and I'm just clicking on this every maybe 10 minutes or 5-10 minutes, I can still somehow manage to get about 40 to 50k prayer XP with these shards per day. Not automatically coming into the account with the XP, but I can use the shards later on for 5 prayer XP each. So we are slowly working towards that. We do need to get 85, hopefully ASAP. I might grind some Vorkath as well. 93 mining. Not another Sarah sword, man. This is not what we wanted at all. 164 KC, nada. 25 kill trip in the bag. We are going to call it there. We just used a couple ecumenical keys. I think we went up about 40 KC today. Hit another Sarah sword. Still haven't hit a hilt or a ACB yet. We're getting close to that rate whereabouts we would be seeing a hilt or an ACB. It's 1 in 254 to roll either of them approximately. So we'll see if we do end up rolling one in the next couple of trips, but today yielded no results. Nice, nice, nice. That is our highest 240 done so far. I'll move this over here so y'all can see it. Deathless 240 in 43 minutes. We have a 3.14% chance at a purple here. This is by far my biggest solo chance, but we've had higher chances on the duo. Let's see if we can do anything. That was honestly a really solid run. We did really well on supplies. Let's see if we can get lucky. Boom, 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 boom. Boing. Never lucky. At least we got Dragon Dart tips. 97 magic in the bag. That'll give us another total level. We're up to 2105 now, 2 away from 99 magic. A huge one. We are just finishing up here barraging a shadow barraging an Abbey Demon's task. I'm getting 62k Slayer per hour. If I hit a couple more superiors, I could probably push up above 70. Really good task to burst. The luck here continues. We definitely have not killed 512 since the last one. We now have our 8th whip. Hard clue casket. Never a clog. You just want to hear the Ronaldo soup, but you never do. That'll do it for episode 7. All those diaries completed, kept up to date with some of our PVM grinds, but for the most part we wanted to take care of those diaries, so thank you so much if you have gotten to this point in the video, and do consider dropping a like and subscribing if you are new to the channel. It really does help. If you do like watching live stream content, we do stream on YouTube here, but we do also stream on Twitch. If you could toss me a follow there on Twitch as well, it would really help out the channel. The link is in the description below, but otherwise I'll see you guys sometime next week where we'll be really delving into some PVM and maybe looking to see if we can complete our last couple of diaries. Peace!